I spent the last 7 days testing out Andrew Huberman's optimal morning routine. So, was it worth it and should you try it? Let's talk about it. So, Andrew Huberman, a neuroscientist known for optimizing performance, brain function, and longevity, who is also known for creating an optimal morning routine. So, what is his formula? First of all, sunlight exposure, hydration, movement, cold showers, and maybe the hardest part, no caffeine for at least 60 to 90 minutes after waking up. In his personal morning routine, Andrew Huberman also includes intermittent fasting, so he is not eating until 10-11 a.m., which I was not doing in my morning routine. Okay, so the first morning was really rough because I slept about 6 hours, my quality of sleep was quite low. The weather wasn't nice, there was no sunlight to be seen anywhere, so I skipped the sunlight exposure step and started straight away from movement. I didn't have lots of energy, so I just searched for some general workout, which was in this case a booty and abs workout from Pamela Reif, which I need to acknowledge, she doesn't have easy workouts, so it was my hope that it won't be that hard, but it was actually quite intense, but that did wake me up and gave me some energy afterwards. Now the scary part. Just like I said, now is the scary part, and it was incredibly scary and incredibly uncomfortable for me. I hate the cold, but this rush of feelings inside of me, I cannot explain it, but it made me laugh how extremely exciting it felt, and as soon as I left the shower, I knew that it works. It was so exciting to go out. I was full of energy and ready to start the day. So I quickly washed my face, made my skincare, brushed my teeth, got ready for the day, and went out to have some drink and hydrate. Later, I tried to do something with the sun exposure situation, so I sat next to the window, but there was no sun, so it was quite funny. We had some breakfast, I took my vitamins, and only later in the evening, about 4 p.m., the sun appeared. Next morning wasn't easier than the first one. I slept for 7 hours and my quality of sleep was quite high, but I was waking up like several times and I didn't understood why. So it was quite a rough morning. There was no sunlight in the morning as well, so I got straight into my workout clothes and was slowly getting ready to make my morning workout. The workout wasn't really intense, but I was feeling so tired that I needed some time after to lay and just rest. I even put some small timer for myself to just lay on the mat and just chill out. Oh, the cold shower part. I wish the second time and with every next time it would be getting easier, but it's not. It's getting even worse. For me, the second time was the most horrible because I so much didn't want to do it. I didn't see the result from the first time so much. Like, I didn't appreciate it. I saw it, but I didn't appreciate it so much. So I so much dreaded taking this cold shower this next day. So that was crazy. But yeah, as soon as I finished, I made my skincare routine, brushed my teeth, and got ready for the day, as usual. After having my morning glass of water, I noticed that I have my iPad in this room, which I thought it was in a bedroom where my fiance was asleep at that time, so I didn't want to wake him up, but it was actually there. So I had some time to peacefully finish my glass of water and read, and then prepare some breakfast for us and take my vitamins and actually start the day. Day 3, Wednesday. My sleep was much better, and I slept for 7 hours, the same amount of time that I slept yesterday. But I think that was also the first result of this morning routine. The sun was coming out for the first time in this week, so I thought about going out for a second, but then I was like, no, I am not ready for that. I will just exercise and then maybe we'll go out and sit on a bench or something. But yeah, I was a lazy ass. I should definitely have done this that day. I so much hate this part. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing this third day in a row. Oh my God. And although I said that at that time, it was so crazy with what big of a smile I was going out from that shower, you know? That was so much showing the results for me, especially right now when I was editing it and I really saw what kind of a boost it gave me. That's just crazy. Look at this silly face. Okay, also the sun is out for the first time this early in the morning, so I'm wondering if I should go to the balcony and sit there for some 10 minutes maybe. So I poured myself a glass of water and went out straight to the balcony where there were no sun, because the sun is not from this side of the building in the morning, so that was quite funny. But if it fooled my brain, it fooled my brain. Thursday was a breakthrough moment for me, and you'll see why. So it was the second day when it was that sunny, that early in the morning, but I still was fixed on making my morning workout instead of going out for a run or going for a walk first. Until... What is this workout? Okay, that workout was trash. So I think I am going for a run. So the workout itself was great, but I was doing it so floppy that I was so unsatisfied with myself that I felt like I needed to be punished. And my punishment was getting ready and going out for that run that I promised myself. And I did. The weather was amazing. It was so sunny. It was perfect. Streets were empty. There were no people. The cars were standing in traffic while I was running through, and it was so amazing feeling of freedom. I was catching sun after my run on a bench, and I was so happy I actually committed. Earlier, before the run, I was whining about how stupid it would be to go to the cold shower after a cold run. But I still did that because I promised myself so. Gosh, I was really on a roll that day. I'm done for today. That was enough of my suffering. And although I said that it was enough of my suffering on Thursday, we still went to the swimming pool in the evening. So on Friday morning, I was without so much energy as I would love to have, but I was still quite energized and battling myself whether I should go for a run or a walk or exercise inside the house. I decided to exercise, and I chose a killer booty workout. I couldn't walk after this for so long. it was hurting so much. So it was quite a good workout. It was again from Pamela Rafe, so I will link it down below for you. After some affirmations and reflecting, I understood. If my apartment had like this balcony or this balcony, it would be so easy. I could just go out on the balcony and sit down there in the sun for a sec. But my balcony is all dark. I don't know what to do. I so much don't want to go out. But I think I will need to. So the lazy part of me didn't want to go out, but the conscious me, who felt amazing yesterday after the walk, after the jog, after the sunlight in the morning, decided that I need to have this. So I just went out, sat on the bench and had some time for myself, soaking in the sunlight. As you see, you cannot let me rest to my full potential, because then I get silly. So be aware. As we've been to the swimming pool previous day, I needed to take away the clothes that was drying off there in the bathroom and get ready for the cold shower. And again, this torture begins. So after almost breaking my camera, I got under the shower and the water, not surprisingly, was as cold as it was yesterday. So it was so cold. After the shower, hydration and breakfast as planned. Okay, it's the end of Friday. It's like 5 p.m. on the dot and I just finished my 9 to 5. I still haven't closed anything here, but yeah, I'm just already in a weekend mood. I am so excited because I have really a lot of energy. Usually on Fridays I'm like that, and I think that the more I'm doing this morning routine, the more energy I have during the day. And actually, like during the whole week, I was observing how my stress levels are, how my energy levels are, and there is a real change. And I need to be honest with you, I was coming into this challenge with such a bad expectations. Like I was just really like, I'm not sure about this one. So I am sorry to tell my past self that you are wrong. And I will still try to wake up tomorrow and the day after tomorrow early, like at 7, just like I was waking up the whole week. And we'll also try to go for a run straight away if it will be sunny and if the weather will be nice. But it's just so different from what I usually have as my morning routine. So that's crazy how much it changed me and how much better I feel right now, and how my sleep was so much better as well this week. But I am really excited about this one. Saturday, day 6. I didn't sleep so well. I had like 7 hours of sleep. The quality of sleep wasn't that good, but it was sunny and I was motivated to have the same boost of energy as I had yesterday. So I got ready and went straight away for a morning run. It was the 8th of March, so I got flowers from my fiancé because it was an International Women's Day, and congrats to every queen who's watching my video. You are the best. The weather was magical on this run. It was quite sunny, but it also was foggy. There were no people outside and I felt so good, but it also was quite cold. But that didn't stop me. I also saw the ducks. It was so cute. And here it was, the time for a cold shower. This one was particularly horrible because the weather was so cold outside before, so I was really cold. I took a blanket and spent like half of the day in it. On Sunday, the weather wasn't so great. It wasn't sunny at all, so I didn't have the motivation to go out for a walk or something, so I started my day with a workout. It was so needed. I made a really long session of stretching, and after the whole week of working out and running and swimming pool, it was so beneficial. No cold shower today. We will need to get ready and to go visit my fiance's parents, so I'm taking normal shower. Then I went ahead and started preparing myself to go visit my fiance's parents. Yeah, so that was the last day of the challenge, and to sum up, my sleep levels went from average of 78 to 82, and although it's not much, I felt so much better, so much more energized and motivated. So if you were looking for a challenge or a change in your morning routine, definitely try this one out, because science is sciencing and nothing will motivate you more than success.